Hello, welcome back to Inaudible, the podcast that's impossible to listen to and does have a standard intro that rarely gets
I was going to
used.
say, that's like the first time we've done the intro in a long, long time.
For many a
At
time.
least three. At least
three, yes. So, I think it's a lovely day, isn't it? Weather's nice.
Yeah.
well. It's nice. The temperature's not though.
It is disgustingly warm.
Yeah, it's like the people in warmer climes will be laughing at us here, but it's like when you're in the sun, it just it's oppressive, isn't it?
It's just...
When you're not used to it, yeah.
Yeah,
When you've grown up in a country with sun, you kind of adapt to it.
yeah.
We're used to wet and damp.
You evolve like a shade on your head, like a big frill, like one of those lizards.
I thought you said you evolve into a shade.
Took me a second to realise what you were doing then.
Yes,
and I was
okay.
like, what's that music got to do with shades? Then I realised what music it was.
Congratulations, your Aussie evolved into a puddle of mess.
Oh,
No, wait, hang on.
that's quite rude.
That's how I feel. It's how I feel in this heat.
Last year it was 1992.
This year, it's 1991.
Well, before we do that, if you will allow me to finish, to go question time on you.
Let you finish.
I'm sorry,
let
good
you
sir, please do
finish.
continue.
If the government spent more on the bankers, the bonuses, the bankers, the bonuses, tax the bankers, the bonuses, 50% actually. So
well done,
last
well done.
year we had 5 choices, 1 from me and 2 from each of ye. But we had a first in the votes. It was the first time we've ever got 0% in something.
Oh my god. What were the choices
I
again?
don't even check.
So the choices were. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong tab. There we are. So my number 1 was Kirby's Dream Land. Richard's number 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Ozzy's number 1, Echo the Dolphin. Excuse me.
Echo.
Richard's number 2, Super Mario World. And Ozzy's number 2, The Legend of Zelda: A Link of the Past.
The problem is I can't see any of these numbers without actually voting for one of them.
Well, you don't need to see them because I'm literally about to tell you. That's the point of this
I know,
this segment.
but there's a difference between actually seeing the numbers and being told the numbers. I get told something, I forget it within seconds.
Hadn't noticed. So in last place with 0%.
Which one's Numamon? Which one's Sukamon?
See, that's the problem I have with this one. Just that everything ends in mon.
That's how you know, yeah. No,
No, that's,
Jedi?
I get that it's the .exe.
Or it
of
starts
the
with
Digimon
Digi.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like...
Jedi doesn't.
Oh,
Can I?
Yeah, but it's just like... Alright, 99.99% of them end in mon.
Homeostasis.
But it's
You
just like...
drizzle.
If you mumble something, and 2 names sound very similar, how the hell can you tell them apart?
using the gift of sight.
Or typing.
Typing.
Look at you having
like
your
a
common
martial
sense
art.
again. God, look at us.
So in last
Anyway,
place,
the winners.
in last place with 0% is A Legend of Zelda: The Link to the Past,
Oh!
What?
and
Shit.
Echo the Dolphin.
Oh!
Nani?
Oh, meo, amo shinderu.
Literally both of my choices.
So it was a bad week for Aussie, but like the German national football team. Ha, football jokes, football's on.
Oh, did they lose, did they?
I've had plenty of good weeks though, so...
I know they destroyed Sweden, wasn't it? Like
No, they
2-1.
beat Sweden very closely in the last minute, and they've just lost.
Yeah, it was like 2-1 with that penalty kick, wasn't it?
free kick. They've just lost to.
free kick,
They've just
penalty.
lost to South Korea of all people.
No! Richard, I've lost you to the football!
No, I only know that because we were literally in a bar and it was the only thing on in the background.
No one was talking.
You'll never lose me to the football. I have too much
Pride.
yeah.
God forbid
Dignity.
people should like different things.
I know, right? And God forbid I actually take an interest in something my friend is interested in. Right?
Where were we? Oh yeah. So in third
We had
place.
joint lasts.
Yeah. So that's the. Jesus, I'm all over the place today. Do beg your pardon.
It's the heat.
You
Yeah.
are on third, yeah.
In third place is with 25% is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. In second place with 35% is Kirby's Dream Land. Now, is it Kirby's
Mario
Dream Land
game.
or is it Kirby's Dream Land?
Mean.
That means that in first place was your second choice, Richard. With 40%, Richard. Super Mario World, Richard.
I feel so
You're gonna get it out,
honored.
you're gonna do spells and shit, and you're gonna fucking like it.
But I'm just Harry.
Well, anyway. So there you are.
That pleases me.
Super Mario World, 40%. Winner. Chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Chinner, chicken winner.
Chinger.
Chinner.
Okay.
The thing that's at the bottom of your face.
Oh, the chinner. Yeah.
Here comes the Crimson Chinner.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No chin is complete without his cleft.
Oh god, I miss fairly old parents.
They're all on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
Indeed they are, yeah.
they are, but you have to be in certain countries to watch them all.
No, you don't.
Well, as long as you're willing to take the time to search, yeah.
This is true.
There used to be an official Fairly Odd Parents channel that had them all on there, and for a time it worked in the UK, but now it doesn't. You can only get like one or two of the series now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, well.
go out of your way to Google. You'll be able to find every episode most definitely.
Or, Christian recommends investing in a VPN service. Make sure it's encrypted and that they don't log any traffic to stop Theresa May reading your emails.
And looking like a raptor.
Anyway.
See, I don't get any important emails anyway, so I don't care. She's just reading all the Amazon offers I'm getting. It's like, I don't give a shit.
She knows your
I just can't
sexual
be-
habits when you go on the porn sites.
Oh. Well,
Or
I
if they wanted more
use my
coherent data when he's not on the porn sites.
I use my tablet for that rather than my actual computer. And then I don't use Google.
Still
I use
the
like
internet.
a free video download thing, which is also a built-in internet browser. But yeah.
Oh god.
Anyway, 1991.
991.
The year before our birth.
Yes.
Yes.
How many do we all have?
3.
3.
1.
God's
Christian
sake.
doesn't
8.
have at least 3. You
8.
ruined it.
Yeah.
Actually, 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7.
Yes.
It's not 8, it's 7.
Okay, it's been a long, tiring day. Alright. So shut up.
So,
This is such
are
a
you
crap.
are you taking the lead with your loneliest number, Christian?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Well,
One
yeah.
is the loneliest number.
Oh, sole mio. My game of the year in 1991 is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah,
Nice.
That was one. I think actually, I think that was the first ever game I owned. We got a Mega Drive off of someone with Sonic the Hedgehog on it. Well, the game cart for Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway.
I don't think I've ever actually played the first Sonic.
Oh,
I've played with Tails, but I don't think I can remember playing one where he was just Sonic. So I think I started Sonic from number 2.
Oh, wow.
I really need to play
Yeah.
it again because I actually haven't played it since I was about 4 years old on the Mega Drive. I could probably get past the first level now. I hope.
Like, as much fun as it is, Labyrinth Zone can still go suck one.
Oh,
Also, because they changed the order. So, like, Marble Garden was meant to be, like, level 4 or 5 or something like that. And, like, Labyrinth was meant to be, like, right near the end, which is why Scrap Brain Zone Act 3 is set in Labyrinth Zone. But, like, it's too goddamn difficult. Maybe I need to play it again.
Without visuals, none of that made sense to me. They're all
It's
zones.
tricky, alright.
do. Bum, 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 bum.
Why are you humming the Crystal Maze?
When someone says zones, that's the first thing I think of.
See, if only we could remember the Tricky TV theme, that would have worked for Tricky.
I don't know that.
The only thing I could that's the only thing I could think of that was called Tricky something though. Tricky Dicky. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. You're just saying.
I never have any
Tricky
idea what
trees?
I'm talking. I never have any idea.
Anyway,
Who's next?
Fight to the death
I'll
to
go-
decide.
I'll go next.
Yeah, no, go for it. I don't care.
Time to die.
Number 3, Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Oh,
It's terrible, but it's kind of fun.
It's more nostalgic.
This is the nostalgia zone.
Yeah, it's
once we hit like anything after 1995, 1996, it's definitely nostalgia zone.
Yep. Then second place is the original Lemmings.
Yeah.
One of the few video games my dad actually actively enjoys playing.
How did?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't your dad. It was someone else's dad. Never mind. I was going to ask how we got on with Civ 5 when he played that, but it was someone else's dad.
If you can get my dad to play Civ 5, fucking hell.
Good luck.
I just remember I went round to Jamie, friend of the channel's house, and his dad was just in the next room playing.
That is full name now.
Yes.
Jamie,
friend of the channel.
Channel, yeah.
Or
so
would
friend of there is his middle name, so his name is Jamie Channel.
Yeah.
Or would it be the channel, Jamie the channel, and his middle name is of the?
Where's friend?
Oh, friend of. Yeah, no, sorry. Jamie, middle name is friend of, and then the channel. He was born on the channel.
I feel like we're focusing on this a little bit too much.
We've got to create the lore.
Is this a filler episode? This
is all going into the D&D whenever Christian gets round to that.
No, this isn't good enough for that.
No.
T&D.
Taking the piss.
Anyway, number one, Sonic 1.
What was that?
Sonic
Number
1.
1 is Sonic 1.
Sonic 1.
Okay.
Well, then what did I have to call it? I didn't hear what you said.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, not you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go away, shall
Wait,
I?
what did I
just go
I
over
can't
here
even
and
remember
still
what I
got
was
it?
saying
It
before
was
that.
it was the name for the D&D.
Oh, T&D.
Oh, T&D. Right. Okay.
Spelled
exactly what I
T-E-A.
said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Honestly, Rich, that was such a good suggestion
hello,
for
hello.
Ozzy. I don't know why you didn't think of it yourself.
What, T&D?
T&T.
Tit and tit.
Ozzy, what are your choices?
The Invisible
In
Tower
table?
and the Invisible Tower. And the Invisible Tower.
Tower in table. Unless we call it tat. Tower at table. Tit does tat.
Tit for tat.
The Invisible Tower does tower at the table. Without the. But my choices. Number 3. Lemmings.
Hey.
Right.
Well,
I just noticed you both chose the same game for number 1.
yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's
I swear to God, if you choose, like...
Well, no, he
Sonic
said
1.
he hasn't played it.
No.
So thankfully we will have more than one choice.
Yeah. Number 3, Lemons. Number 2 is Dr. Mario.
Oh, Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Ah,
Doctor
impossible.
Mario.
Yeah.
Wait a
Basically
minute.
like a glorified Tetris type thing. It's one of those.
It's not on my list of things.
You connect. It's because it's in 1991 in PAL region only. So you'll have to search
Yeah, it
Dr.
came out in
Mario.
1990, yeah. Okay, fair shout.
A lot of the stuff for 1991 and 1990, I had to cheat by looking into when they were released in PAL. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been on the list. Technically not.
Cheated.
Naughty.
Okay, it wouldn't have. It's not cheating. It's more actually doing research.
Yes.
Research?
Not naughty.
Who the hell does research?
Uncle.
Oh, cool. What was I about to say? Yeah, no, I haven't played Dr. Mario, but I've seen it played, and it looks pretty
Yeah.
neat. It's like a Tetris, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like color connecting Tetris.
Yeah. Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
And Rich may have to add a game to his list. Maybe not number 1, because my number 1 is Super Mario Bros. 3, which was also 1991 for the PAL region.
I can hear frantic typing in the background.
Yes. I researched these once again just before we started to double check.
Ah,
Yeah, put it as my number 2.
okay. Oh, that means I can't use your number 2
is
as
why
an
we
extra
go
choice.
Research.
Oh wait, so my number 1 and my number 2 are both your number 1 and number
Yeah.
are both of your number 1s.
Yeah.
Oh Christ!
We haven't all chosen the same game in a year yet, have we?
No.
No. Which proves we are different people.
It does.
Only in theory.
I needed proof of that.
I'll put Lemmings in as my choice then.
No, I'll just do 3. It's fine. It's like the
No,
Trifles.
I refuse.
No, it's not the same.
Didn't we only ever used to have 3, and then
Yeah.
we only started switching to 4 because you never had any?
Yeah, exactly.
So now that you have one, we're back to the
And because
original.
I thought your second choice games were gonna do better, and they did. They won the last 2 years.
Well, no, they didn't.
Aha! Oh, no,
My
wait.
second choice one was Zelda, and then it got last.
Yeah, no, but you won the year before with your second choice.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you can't see what I've got in front of me.
Has Rich just discovered a magical item?
Yes, I have. Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse.
Hungry Demons.
It's
cannot
terrible,
reach
but
their
my
toes.
god, is it fun. And, technically, I had it in a dual pack with Donald Duck Quackshot. That's my number 2, because I had a lot of fun playing those.
Sounds like a number 2.
Agreed.
I mean, yeah. So there you go, that's my second.
Okay.
Castle of Illusion stroke Quackshot.
I mean, you know how stubborn I am, Rich. Once I've made my mind up, I ain't changing it.
Fine, Castle of Illusion.
No.
That's my number 2.
No, it don't matter.
Oh my god, you are the worst.
I don't think he's putting the number 2s on. We don't need the number 2s on there. Because there are 3. It's only when there are only
Even though
2
there's
that
technically
he
only 2
adds
choices.
more.
Wait, it is only 2 choices, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm finding another second.
Wait, what
'Cause
was your
your
second, Ozzy?
Dr. Mario.
Okay. I will stick Dr. Mario and Lemmings on there, why not? Unless
I feel like I'm getting shortchanged here.
I thought Rich was asking for this weird Mickey Mouse land thing.
that ain't going to do any well on the votes, forget about it.
Oh no, you're not going to give me a 0% vote.
I'm
Okay,
gerrymandering.
fine.
Whoever he is.
Got a filibuster for it.
If you just
15 hours about why Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion is a bad game.
If you just
Go.
keep talking for the next 37 minutes and I'll have to go at 7 when the football starts. That's how it works.
You know what? It's only my second place choice. It's not that good. I mean, it's probably one of the best Mickey Mouse games to ever come out, but, you know.
How much is that saying?
It's one of the ones...
Not much.
Wait, Mickey Mouse is a Super Saiyan? I didn't know Mickey Mouse was a Super
Did somebody just
Saiyan.
turn over 2 pages at once?
Oh my god, I was reading this series of books by Jasper Ford called the Thursday Next series, and I picked up the next one, and I was reading it thinking, oh Jesus, this has skipped ahead a bit, and I got all the way to the end, and then picked up the next one and realised I'd read them in the wrong order. But like, fair play, he's obviously a decent writer, because I could read the one over
Still
without...
understand.
Yeah. Anyway.
Get lost. Oh.
Damn you, Mickey. I am the true Super Saiyan. That's what Vegeta would say if he met Mickey Mouse. The Impressions Hour is over. Any
Well,
other biscuits?
We were talking earlier about like the first game you remember playing.
Oh, yeah.
The first game I ever remember playing is one called Granny's Garden for the BBC Micro.
Sorry.
Released in 1983. And I am quite tempted to now find a BBC Micro emulator and actually play it. Although, I could literally go into the back bedroom and find the actual BBC Micro I used to play it on.
Stop talking about back bedrooms and Granny's garden.
You are the worst.
I wish you could see me.
You see,
Just desperately trying to keep it together.
I don't know
I've
what
succeeded.
the first game I played was called. Because it was
I
like...
don't know if that was the first game I ever played. It's the first game I remember playing.
Yeah. Well, the first game I can remember playing, I would have been about 3 or 4, and it was some weird built into the TV game that my aunt and uncle had.
Oh, yeah.
You basically just paint colour in like a Wheels on the Bus scenario, and then it would play Wheels on the Bus
Scenario.
video, but using the colours you chose for the pictures.
I can just imagine 746 to control. We got a classic Wheels on the Bus scenario here.
Oh, is that what they called Planet of the Dead?
Yeah.
No wheels on this bus, no more.
No more, no more, no wheels on the bus. No more, no more. Yeah.
No more, no more, no more, no more. There's no wheels, Jack. No wheels on this bus, no more.
Boobadoo-doo.
Oh, Slight Biscuit, they're doing Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them Lego minifig blind bags.
I
I
understand some
still
of those
haven't
words.
seen any of them.
Have you not?
No. I've got the first one on DVD somewhere, but I still haven't got around to watching it.
Is there a second one?
Yeah, it's coming out this
Oh, so it's
year?
not out
I
yet.
I did see
Crimes
the
of Grindelwald.
trailer for the second one because it's meant to have like Dumbledore's younger or something in it. Ickle Dumbledore.
Grindelwald. Very strangely cast Grindelwald.
Yes.
Oh, you know, I think I can't remember. He says something at the end of the film, doesn't he? And it just comes across.
There's
as really
a Luna
rude.
Lovegood minifig. I'm having that shit.
Luna Lovegood is pretty much the best. Let's be honest.
She is my all-time favorite. And there's a Cho Chang minifig of her in the school uniform, so I'm going to get the Cho Chang and
That's a bit weird, no?
and the Ravenclaw outfit. I'm going to get it literally just the outfit so I can have a Luna in the Ravenclaw outfit. I like clothes, alright? Shut up. Oh my god, you can get Newt Scamander and a little Niffler.
Oh,
That is fucking adorable.
the Niffler was pretty good. Well, that was a stunning film review there.
Yeah. Have either of you come up with a quiz? Or
No,
anything like
I
that?
was going to, but then I realised I was at work, so I couldn't.
I mean,
I don't
have an
have-
idea for one, I just haven't planned it up. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're saying?
I have an idea for one, but I haven't planned it either. But I do have a list of just like splash sentences for ideas for D&D, just in case you were struggling.
Hang on.
Splash sentences.
Yeah.
It did nothing.
So it's literally just like bullet points. So explore new lands, new city with crazy NPCs, introduction to futuristic versions of D&D monsters, shopping spree, bathhouse episode, holiday specials, murder mystery, solving crimes.
Can
odd
you
job,
put some kind of
under
robot
the
wizard
sea,
in there?
Robot Wizard.
Space and time travel and aliens. Steampunk characters in a classic D&D setting.
Oh.
Revisit Fred's hometown and his monk university reunion. Visit Sandar.
Wait, what?
Visit the NPC character's past. Go on a heist. Visit a magic school. That's where the robot wizard could be. Sky pirates. The search for Ront.
Skype pirates.
The search for Max's Guardians. A town invasion. Ghosts, vamps, or zombs.
Ghost vamps or zombs?
And or...
Is there a B in
Fred-
zombs? Or is it zombs?
Yeah, no, there's a B. There's
Okay,
a B. Zomb and an S.
Zombs.
Fred gets a monk student. Max gets an apprentice. Fly
Are these
into
all just
space.
ideas for one-shots?
They
What
don't
if
even have to be like full.
there's a mouse,
it's just
a
like
cat, and a
anything
dog?
you could use at any point. I always saw it being sort of like an episodic D&D thing where we'll do different episodes with different subjects or whatever. Same characters, but that's what we could use the train for. The train's like our TARDIS, just without the...
It's like Back to the Future 3.
Yes! Oh, yes! Sorry.
I like that.
It's a flying train. Of course I love that. That was partially my inspiration for the whole flying train idea. That-
What is it with you and
super-
flying trains?
Well, I love trains anyway, and then I think I just love the imagery of them flying.
Because they're definitely not supposed to fly.
I think maybe, yeah. It's just that whole where they're kind of like, they move a bit like a snake through the air, but you can tell it's not because it's a train.
Have you seen the Polar Express?
Yeah.
Now that's
yes.
a fucking train.
Did that one fly?
I don't think so, but I think it jumped
No.
at one point.
Oh, okay. They pulled a few tricks
It
on
wasn't.
it.
It didn't like go off a ramp and fly and like flow through the air. It just hopped a little bit and then carried on.
Yeah. No, I saw it, but it was. I think I saw it back when it was out.
I saw it in the IMAX. I remember that.
Oof.
It was one of the first films that had a scene specifically for IMAX. Or now they do scenes specifically for 3D, don't they?
Yeah.
There's like a roller coaster bit. Yeah. Sorry to derail you there.
No. That was literally the end of my. Oh well, and one more. Deliver stuff for Guardians.
What?
Deliver stuff for Guardians. Yeah.
What?
But
For the Guardians, or?
the Guardians or Guardians, whatever higher race Max's Guardian
Oh.
parents came from, but we don't. Oh, Max don't know any of this. He was trapped in the train the whole time. He was stuck with the train parked in the storeroom whilst they went and saw whoever creatures they were part of.
There's like the Celestials from Doctor Who or something.
I don't know. All I sort of put into the backstory was that the people who sort of adopted Max weren't necessarily human, but we don't know what they are.
It's like an opposite Superman kind of situation.
The anti-man.
Yeah.
The anti-man.
What's the opposite of super?
Nega.
Awful?
Super,
beg your pardon?
super is like over, so it'd be
Nega.
Unterman.
Unter.
Das Untermensch.
Superman in Underland.
That's a bit of a weird one.
Underman.
Well, Underman does wear underpants.
What
mean,
is
this is
underpants, man? And on that bombshell, question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get this quiz ready for next time.
Okay.
And definitely get D&D sorted. It doesn't have to be any spectacular story arc or anything. I think I just like the idea of us being these characters in this world. So even if you just have filler episodes before you get to any main plot lines, that's fine. Introduce a third-party member. Have us realise that Ronk suddenly disappeared into thin air.
Dickhead.
Yeah, we can make it work.
Have a bathhouse episode.
Oh no! You're like you're gonna have fun with just the two of you. Don't worry.
Okay. I know definitely I want to go shopping at one point. There's stuff I need to stock up on. I can't be doing with 3 screwdrivers and 1 bloody pipe wrench. I need more throwing stuff.
I need more shit to throw at people's faces.
Pretty much. And I do have an idea for something I could get a shopkeeper NPC to try and build me, but
Right.
we'll have to get to that. That would be part of the story.
Is it a train?
No.
Hello, welcome to my train shop. I can build a train if you like.
She's just got like a little like trap door at the bottom of the shop. You open it, it's just like Magrathea under there. Damn, I've just got a really good idea now.
Don't give it away. Spoilers. We'll forget, but as long as Christian cuts it out of the final podcast, we'll forget by the time it comes round. Giggity.
Well, I better
This
make
is
sure
true,
I
please.
keep it in.
Oh.
No, it's something that will aid us in combat.
Well,
Yeah.
And that went awkwardly silent. Just
Yeah.
both of you
Well-
there are thinking, we don't want to aid him in combat any more than he already is.
I don't know about Rich, but I was sat there thinking, what the fuck can I say that would be really funny now? But nothing.
No.
Nah.
when I said after football, I mean until after the World Cup was finished.
When's that?
Don't know. They were.
And on that bombshell, it's
Does
time
it depend
to
on
end.
when England gets kicked out?
No, I just don't know when it finishes.
He doesn't care about the country, he watches it for the men kicking people's balls.
Right,
Yeah.
to Google, when
what are you
does
Googling?
the football stop?
Why do men kick balls? Some people enjoy it. Some people like to hurt other people.